All right, Wednesday, October 21st. Hope you've been able to dig out. Of course, most of southern, central, in fact, most of Minnesota, western Wisconsin, digging out from a real healthy snow yesterday, record-breaking snow for many people. We'll be talking about the potential for some snow, maybe a touch of ice and some rain here in Minnesota for tomorrow. Then we'll quickly look into the weekend. What you're seeing now, infrared satellite loop, by the way. You're seeing that we do have a storm system here over Montana now that's spinning. You can see it right here. That's our next storm system that's going to be rolling east over the next 24 hours and should plant itself in the upper Midwest as we go in through the day tomorrow. I think a low pressure system, you can see it down here. I've got the snow totals or potential map here. You can see I got a low pressure system tracking from about Omaha northeast to near Milwaukee or Green Bay, and that would put snow on the northern side of this system and maybe just a touch of ice. But yeah, that's our system. It's right here over the northern Rocky Mountains, and it is moving east. Here's the jet stream structure now for tomorrow. You can see we got a jet streak here just north of the Twin Cities Metro, and the right rear quad of that jet streak, which would put it right here. That's where good lift usually occurs. Hence the reason why we're expecting precipitation to break out over portions of central and southern Minnesota tomorrow and over much of Wisconsin. The winds at about 10 to 15,000 feet in our atmosphere look pretty similar to yesterday, so that's bad news. That's why I think there's going to be a fairly decent strip of significant snow across central Minnesota. Here you can see the winds. They're coming up out of the south and southwest at about 40 to 50 knots into southern Minnesota tomorrow morning, and usually on the northern fringe of those strong mid-level winds, which would be right about here, is where snow likes to develop, and that's why I'm expecting a fairly narrow but significant band of snow again to develop here in central Minnesota, probably in the Brainerd Lakes area. I'm thinking during the day tomorrow. The good news is that for many of us, it's going to be a little bit too warm for significant snow tomorrow. You can see here in the low levels of our atmosphere, temperatures even up into about the Twin Cities Metro are just warm enough to keep snow from developing or sustaining snow in our atmosphere. The colder temperatures are up here in the Brainerd Lakes area, where temperatures are well below 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Hence the reason why I think the majority of the snow will be just north of the Twin Cities Metro. But we definitely need to watch this system since it's been trending south. Now, future radar, and let's just rewind it here, from the NAM 3K computer model guidance, you can see we've got snow now breaking out around midnight tonight over northern South Dakota and southern North Dakota. Watch what happens to this snow shield as it moves east. You can see much of southern Minnesota from about the Twin Cities on south. It looks like it's going to get in on some rain showers as we get into tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. This is at about 3 tomorrow afternoon. A little bit of ice in this purple area here near or just north of the Twin Cities Metro, northwestern Wisconsin. And then here's that shield of snow. From about the Brainerd Lakes area, Duluth on west into the Dakotas. And yeah, there is a little bit of worry that that snow may drop into portions of the Twin Cities Metro sometime during the day tomorrow. But for the most part, I think this is going to be a rain or drizzle system from the Twin Cities Metro on south. So that is some good news, but again, we need to keep an eye on this because that could certainly change here over the next 24 hours. Just a quick peek looking at Sunday now, Sunday morning, when I think we have another pretty decent opportunity for significant snow. Here's the jet stream structure on Sunday morning. You can see winds are coming up out of the southwest. They're fairly strong. There's a jet streak at about 100 to 110 knots over northern Minnesota. That would put much of central, southern Minnesota and Wisconsin in a prime area for precipitation, and I think it's going to be cold enough for snow. In fact, the European computer model guidance puts our low-level temperatures below the freezing mark. So that would mean it would be any precipitation that falls would be mostly in the form of snow over southern and central Minnesota and western Wisconsin. Hence, when you look at the extended forecast guidance here, or the extended forecast graphic here from Novak Weather and Bring Me the News. You can see I've got temperatures well below the average high, which should be in the mid 50s for this time of year. In fact, we're talking temperatures may only get into the upper 20s for highs as we get into Tuesday of next week. And yeah, again, here's that opportunity for snow on Sunday with temperatures in the low 30s. And yes, that certainly could be measurable. All right, that's your forecast from Bring Me the News and Novak Weather. Have a great evening, and we will talk to you tomorrow.